What's up, guys? Welcome to the Rider Rock podcast. This is our official, we got guests on the show today.
And we have a peanut gallery.
Yeah, we got a peanut gallery in the back. Shout out TJ and Nick. You guys have seen them on the channel, and you're going to see a lot more of them coming. Today's a big one. We got 77 Cycles, and we got Bird Gang Stunts here.
What up?
Yeah. One of them's a little nervous. I can see it in his eyes. And you probably see it on the video if you're watching. And if you're not watching, we do stream on YouTube over at Rider Rock. If you guys want to watch the video version of this, you can find us on Apple, Spotify, anywhere you can find any podcast.
Just want to say thanks for being here, guys. I know you had to drive all the way across town to get here. Right. So I hope I don't owe you gas money. Thanks for being here. Let's just get into it, dude.
First off, we got 77 Cycles. So I've seen a lot of your stuff on social media before I made the move down here and before you made the move down here.
Right.
And we went to a meeting together. I met you in person. And I was like, hell yeah, this is a cool dude. And dude, you moved down.
Yeah.
So first off, tell us who you are, where you came from, what you're about.
I'm Harley, 77 Cycles. Started the business back in 2016. We specialize in Harley-Davidson transmissions, 4-speed, 5-speed, 6-speed, Sportster, Big Twin. We work with a lot of stunt guys, drag racers, road racers. We build transmissions for abuse, basically.
Yeah.
We've been doing pretty decent, and it's been awesome working with a lot of good riders.
And I know you were in the Bagger Racing League.
Yeah, Carl Schlacht.
Yeah.
He's out of California. He actually took the W last year.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, that obviously shows your stuff can get beat on because they're out there ripping around.
Yeah, so we chose guys specifically for that reason.
Yeah.
We're looking to get into the hooligan some and just anything with chaos, man.
Yeah. So hashtag Rusty Butcher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So you got your shop opened up down here, Ormond Beach, here in Florida.
Yep.
So you guys, if you do watch the channel, you guys have seen Harley. He's been on it a lot. Got Bird over here. He's been on there a while. Before 2016. What were you doing before that? Were you still into the motorcycle thing, or?
So basically, with a name like Harley, man, it was motorcycles were just it was gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
Basically, my grandpa was a biker, man, and that's just kind of where all that stuff came from. Club guy.
Is that Wild Grandpa Bolts?
That's Grandpa Bolts. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll have to tell the story.
Yeah, we talked about that the other day.
Yeah, Bolts is nuts. But yeah, man. I mean, like every Christmas, birthday, guess what I got? It was all Harley-Davidson stuff. You know what I mean? So it was part of it. Grew up riding dirt bikes, motocross stuff. Had a track at the house. Just anything. Just two wheels have always been part of it.
How old were you when you cracked open your first transmission? Like your first Harley transmission?
Harley transmission? I mean, it probably would have been on my iron head. I would have been 16.
Nice.
Yeah.
That stuff's like intimidating to most people.
Yeah.
Was it intimidating you at first?
No, not really, man. I wanted to learn so bad that I was excited for it more than anything. Like
Hell yeah.
I knew I didn't know anything about it yet, but like I was gonna learn.
Are you
know
fully
what I mean?
self-taught?
Yes and no. There's a lot of stuff that I have pushed myself to learn there because there was nobody around to learn it from. And then in 2014, I moved down here to Orlando, Florida, and went to school there at MMI.
Yeah.
And
How in depth is that though with transmissions?
not really much at all.
Yeah.
Not even
No.
remotely close.
The early model program had some more stuff as far as transmission went, but it was mainly engine and suspension and stuff like that. That's where I met Bird.
Yep.
We went to school there together.
And even then, they didn't. There was not like a really crazy big standard there.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the technical stuff that
I feel like
difficult.
they just give you enough knowledge to know where to find the information, I guess, when you're out in the field working and be like, oh, I know I need to look here if I'm working on this or whatever.
Exactly. And a lot of that stuff, by the time we went to school, the dealerships were already kind of struggling as far as, like, I don't really want to say skills because I don't want to shit on any dealers or anything like that, but more of a parts replacer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's that. You know, they pull out the whole transmission cassette and they fucking put another one in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not tearing it down.
Right.
And that's what you specialize in.
Yeah.
You pull the gears apart, and
Yeah.
if there's one broken, you'll take it all apart and fix that one instead of
Oh, yeah.
charging the customer $1 bazillion for the whole thing, right?
Absolutely. We can save the customer a lot of money. I don't like you guys seen on when we did that YouTube video the other day. You know, just fixing that guy's compensator while I was there.
Yep.
You know, the dealership automatically in their eyes they see, oh, there's at least $400 for that compensator, and then they don't fucking sell that one anymore.
Yep.
You got to get an updated one. Now you got the rotor and everything else. Yeah. I mean, the whole goal with me is I work on a lot of stock stuff, making it better as far as the transmission wise goes. I mean, the main course of business transmission wise that I get is OEM stuff that I am reworking my way.
Yeah.
We also work with like Baker and Jim's and Andrew's stuff too. You know,
Sure. That's cool though, because in the long run, you're saving the customer money because you're obviously not replacing the whole thing, but you're using the stock cases and you're just building it to actually last, doing it the right way.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be known as the best transmission mechanic in the country? Like right now, dude, you're like number one.
It's
Is it overwhelming?
It can be because people got a lot of questions too. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Forever.
I mean, what's it like just going outside these days and like everybody knowing who you are?
Oh God, man, yeah. Just fucking fans are everywhere.
You spray on like bear piss so people stay away from you.
Well, let's just say lunches are paid for.
Oh yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I'm ready for bike week, dude. He's going everywhere with us.
Yeah, he is.
Shit.
You better be.
The who's who.
So, if anyone's looking for transmission work, you know where to find them. We'll have all the information for Harley down below in the description, on the video here in YouTube and across the platforms. And we're not done with you, Harley, but Bird Gang, my homie.
What's
Dude,
good, bro?
on the YouTube video we just did with Bird, or no, with Harley, Bird was gone.
Yeah. Yep.
I heard a bird tweeting in the background. Was that an eagle?
Right.
Eagle?
I
Dude, it was a
just
bald
got
eagle.
done talking shit about it.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
Like straight up, just got done
Yeah.
talking shit on you.
Yeah.
And then he's like, is he outside like squatting? Like,
Yeah. I
always
hear him
there.
outside
We're
fucking
always
squawking,
listening.
man.
So, Bird, you're former military, which is cool.
That's it.
We're a veteran-based podcast. So,
sir.
tell us a little bit about your time in the military, man.
Oh, so I joined in 2010, and I went from Fort Jackson in Columbia, South Carolina, and I ended up in Columbus at infantry school, and I did my time there, and then I ended up in Fort Stewart for the next 3 years. During my time there, I did one tour in Afghanistan, up in Mazar Sharif.
I hear it's nice this time of year.
Yeah, weather's great.
I mean, it's great. The propaganda they got coming out right now for traveling over there is pretty funny, actually.
Yeah?
So
Hey, man, I heard there's water parks and shit now.
it's crazy, dude. Some of the videos that I've seen, they're like taking over like old like U.S. bases that are like more for like super high ups, and they're like really nice, dude. Now they're like national Afghanistan parks and stuff. It's
Really?
crazy, yeah.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we went there.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, had nothing to do with oil.
They
or
needed
anything
water
else.
parks, dude.
Yeah, well, water parks are
So
important.
you were in the Army?
Yep, I was in the Army.
Hoo-ah.
I did, I think, 9 months. It was about all I had over there.
Mhm.
We were attached to ODA 5th Group, so that was a fun one. And then probably about a year after, I just got out and kind of didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I headed towards Orlando where my brother was. He's another combat veteran, and he had already kind of been through the ropes and gotten out, so I just kind of, hopped on his coattail a little bit, and I think I rode that one long enough. Shout out to my brother.
Hey, dude.
Because he really got me into it and showed me a standard and like a quality level and kind of a way to operate and move,
Yeah.
What year did you get out?
I got out in 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Were you riding before you joined the military, or did you?
Okay,
start
so
riding
funny
after?
story. So I got into the bikes because my brother he was riding Harleys and stuff, and I had seen him ride, and that was in 2011. And immediately I was like, hey, what bike should I get? And it was a 99 DX. It was black, and I didn't even know what the hell those were, or anything, or Dyna, whatever. And it was actually out in Texas, and dude, I straight up like ordered it online like you would like a little Matchbox car or something, dude. And some Indian dude showed up like a week later with it in the back of a Mercedes van, dude, and we barely could get it out. And oddly enough, dude, I had never ridden a Harley before. The last time I had rode, I actually whiskey throttled a a dirt bike and like basically totaled it, and I hadn't really ridden anything in a while, and probably I'd say about that amount of time. So I got that bike and I started riding a little bit, and ideally I didn't really know too much about the clutch and things like that, and I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna get on YouTube. I shit you not. I'm like, I'm just gonna get on YouTube and I'm just gonna look up some videos and kind of see what I'm working with. So I lived in an apartment at the time, so I just slowly taught myself how to ride in the parking lot. And
Wait, what year was this?
This was 2011.
You were teaching yourself how to ride a motorcycle in 2011?
Yes, before deployment, right?
And now
before
you're
deployment.
doing backflips, bro.
Yeah, something like, I wouldn't say backflips. halfway, halfway there.
All right.
And essentially, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I lived in Fort Stewart, which is basically Savannah, you know, off of 95. And my mom and my brother lived up in Columbia, South Carolina. And essentially, you know, I got good enough to where I could ride in the parking lot. So I was like, all right, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna, if I can get to 95, I think I can make it, you know. So I hopped on the interstate, dude, and drove like 3 hours up there, and then that was kind of like all she wrote. And then I got deployed, came back, and didn't really, I mean, I just rode, you know, I wasn't really stunt riding. I didn't really get into that till probably about 2015, you know, right when I was getting out of MMI. I really wanted to get into it.
What was the first stunt that you tried to learn to do?
I mean, I definitely was trying to learn how to wheelie, but I fell into the drifting pretty quickly, fairly easily. So it was like, immediately I was like, dude, I fucking suck at wheelies, man. So I just kind of was like,
Was it that you sucked at wheelies, or your bike wasn't powerful enough to pull it up?
no, I sucked at wheelies.
Okay.
Because a lot of the stuff Harleys right now, it's like, dude, you know, the right year stock is,
It'll rip it and pull it up.
Oh yeah.
you know, it's basically what you need. So it was just,
So people listening right now that are trying to get into doing stunts, how did you start doing like the drifting? Like what was the first step that you started taking to learn how to do it?
go eat shit.
How much?
Have crash protection, 100%,
Crash
like the
protection.
proper. You know, there's a lot of crash protection out there.
What about for people that want to learn to do wheelies? You know, what kind of advice do you have for them?
I would say get on a 50.
Oh, so start real small.
Trust me. That's
All
that's
right.
essentially was the recipe that I came up with. I was around a lot of like hitters and stuff, but they didn't really give me like knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So once, you know, he hit, you know, on basically like kind of having to teach myself, you know what I mean? So it was like, it took me longer. So I went to the 50 because I couldn't figure out the back brake and the balance point and all that shit. So essentially I ended up with a 50, learned how to wheelie that and work the brake and the throttle. And then I went to the 110, and then I went from that to the Grom with the handbrake. And then I learned everything on that with that, you know, that I'm doing on the Dyna legitimately.
So
you know, and then I transferred it all over.
when you're wheeling on your Dyna now, are you clutching it and revving up and then popping your clutch, or do you just rip on the throttle and it comes up?
So I clutch up.
Okay.
Light throttle, clutch, and that's it.
So you're not like pulling it to
You don't got to
4,000
rump on it.
RPM and
No.
and
You
then
know,
just
you
dump
don't
the
need all
clutch?
that. No. Less is more, especially with the Harleys. It's more of a drag on the Harleys. It's hard to really break down on the Harleys, man.
You just got to feel it, right?
It's definitely a muscle memory. Like you that's the biggest thing with the Harleys that I ran into, especially myself, was just the clutch up, you know. And a lot of dudes, that's what they struggle with, and the weight, and then they basically are like, okay, this is stupid. Fuck this, you know.
All clutches are gonna have different pulls compared to, unless you're running a hydraulic. But
Well, there's so many easy pull levers now, and then they have like ball and ramps with different degrees, and then I mean, dude, then they have like levers that you can put on that, and then you have springs on your clutch side. There's
sprocket size.
I mean, dude, you know, it's endless.
Are you doing it in second gear, third gear?
I
or
mainly
just
do all my stuff in first, but
first.
you know,
So-
a lot of my riding is all show based though, man. Like that's just what I've always focused on, and you know.
Gotta look good. You brought up handbrake. Now I know in the stunt scene, handbrake is a controversial thing.
Homo right here, apparently.
No, hey dude, I saw a video the other day. I don't know, you might know who it is. He was talking about fending the handbrake. like I grew up and I'm okay with accepting the fact that a handbrake is nice to have.
Well,
like,
my biggest thing on that is it's like, let's go out into the show and we'll see how many tricks you're doing compared to mine.
yeah, definitely.
I want to put on a show, and I don't want it to be the same thing repeatedly for 15, 20 minutes.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, if I can break it into 7 to 15 different tricks, it's like, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, then it's just like same thing with using a front brake and being able to control that. You're able to, you know, you can kind of jump and kind of put yourself wherever you want on the bike and kind of go whatever direction you want and so on and so forth. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of hate on it, but I just don't even...
Why hate, though?
So
it's stupid.
The way that I see it is I don't really care about their opinion, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
When I'm at the shows and I'm at the dealerships and the events, the people I'm focused on are in the crowd that are usually not stunt riding.
100%.
You know?
Yeah, you're doing it for them. You're not building it off an ego.
But a lot of people will like, oh, I don't want to put that. I don't want to do that. And it's like, dude, I mean, you're just limiting yourself.
Exactly.
And respectfully, in a show situation, if you have brake, that's a big thing is safety, dude.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Sure. I was going to say, with you being in small quarters all the time, putting these shows
so it's like these dudes are jumping to the seat. They're doing all that. I'm not saying you don't have throttle control. That's not it. But, you know.
Sure.
I'd rather have a brake, dude. For me, it's always been like being able to go to literally, this is what it's always been. It's being able to go to the lot and just being able to do whatever I want on the bike.
Yeah.
You know, and I've always seen guys on metric bikes jumping and doing all this stuff and I was always just like, dude, like, I'm going to fucking do that on a dyno. Like,
is there a stunt that you're too afraid to do right now? That you're like...
I wouldn't say there's anything that I'm like too afraid to do because each trick is just, dude, it's a learning process.
Mm-hmm. So is there something though that you really want to do, but you...
I really want to learn spreaders, man.
What's that? What's spreaders?
So it's essentially like you're on the tank and then like your legs are out.
And you're riding a wheelie?
Yeah. So it's
that's something that you definitely see on sport bikes. You don't see that on Harleys.
So it's like that is probably like, you know, that and just dialing in more tricks in my circles with the handbrake.
Yeah.
Being able to maneuver on the bike more, you know, in a circle.
Are you able to do a front wheel stoppie on your Dyna and then whip the rear around?
No. I don't do stoppies. I will say that, shout out Jason Pullen, and there's a few other guys that
are doing that.
Yeah.
That they can accomplish that very easily.
How many tires a year do you go through? I think we talked about this before.
Okay, so we'll break it down, and you guys can basically do the math. So you can essentially think of it like this. So I did around like 65, I think, individual like shows and like events last year. And that usually calls for about like 1 to 2 per day.
Okay, so about 130, 140 tires a year.
Roughly. I would say around probably 100, dude, for sure.
100 tires
with like the lot and practicing. And
now, are you buying all those tires, or somebody?
And that's another big thing, dude. That's like it's something that I've kind of It's grown more on me. It's just getting new tires.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more consistent, and you're able to really just dial your tricks in, man. And that's a big thing. Is you know, when you're maintaining your bike, it's like everything stays the same.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
and running burners, I mean, you're getting tires that are hard, soft.
They're different, dude. They're different widths, the contours, you know, and sometimes they'll have a flat spot. So it's like,
are the white walls cheaper?
White walls are gang.
So I mean, dude, I get all takeoffs. So usually,
all of his are cheap.
They're all free. They're all free, basically.
Hey, any tire company out there listening?
Yo, shout out.
Yeah.
Goodyear blimp is rolling around.
Yeah.
Daytona 500.
Up, dude. Yeah. Jesus. When you're trying to learn tricks and be consistent and you don't have the same tire, I mean, dude, even like having the same tire, like, and it just being older than fucking piss, you know, it's like, it's not going to drift the same. Sure. And I mean, dude, if you're wheeling and you have a handbrake, and you're doing circles or you're swerving and stuff like that, like the grip's not going to be there either. You know, I mean, I've ran a Shinko 777.
Them are
and they're sticky as shit. But I can tell you right now, dude. I mean, you feel like you're fucking glued to the ground when you're wheeling, though.
Yeah.
Have you ever put a car tire on your bike?
No, but there is a dude. I think it's
What's it called again?
Dark Side.
Yeah, Dark Side.
There's a guy on Instagram. He's got fucking crazy ass blonde hair. He's a fucking nut, dude.
The long
Dude, he just put I seen him a reel. He literally, shout out him. He literally just put a car tire on his dyno and was doing burners and wheelies. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, wheelie would probably be nice.
I don't know how he got it to bead, but dude,
No, that'd be
he took
hard.
it off of a fucking trailer tire or trailer rim and literally in the reel put it on there. Yo, he's a fucking shredder too, man. Hey, I've seen him literally, dude, he's posted some videos, no helmet, just like smashing his brains in the ground.
Really?
Yes, and then just gets up and is riding still.
That's how you learn, right?
He's a big street guy too, man. Like there's there's levels of this shit, and there's two different, like it's like all one big scene, but it's
For anyone watching,
that's a trailer tire.
shout out to you. I want to tag you.
Yeah.
I asked the Goodyear blimp people on Instagram if they'd give me a ride in the blimp.
They said negative Ghost Rider.
Still no response.
No answer.
They won't even let you pay them.
We need a Ryder Rot blimp. We can put it over
Dude,
stunt
what
shows.
if we did like a mini one?
Yeah, I'd fit in it.
Well, maybe not like I'm not saying put a human in it.
What are you saying, asshole?
I
Indian,
mean, you might fit.
Indian in the blimp.
Indian
Let's
is
keep
not-
it going.
We have Indian in the dyno, Indian in the blimp.
Oh shit.
I almost AI'd a picture of me in Indian clothes and a side of that was the whole
Fucking
thing.
right.
Pull up some videos of a bird.
I don't follow him.
You
Probably
probably know. He's a dick.
He's the one that's
What's
like,
your Insta again?
I don't know.
Bird Gang Stunts.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think my federal name's on there too. So
Oh shit.
no, it's on there for a reason.
Oh,
I'm not hiding.
yeah. Look at Bird, y'all. Homie can ride.
Where did you get the name Bird Gang Stunts from, dude?
Oh shit. Some of that I can't discuss.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Is
No,
there-
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So essentially, where it really came from was I moved to Florida, and I would always see these cranes, and I kept posting them on my stories, and people would just always be like, "Oh,
Wait, are you being serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
I was fucking around.
No, I'm being dead ass serious."
Alright.
And I don't know. I just always liked the cranes, and I just ended up kind of changing it to that, and it just kind of stuck. I don't know. I mean, I just came up with it, and I just ran with it, and
You
then
like birds, you like gangs, and you like stunts. Put it
No
all
gang.
together.
I think that was kind
So
of
three things that I like.
yeah. I don't really do the gang shit anymore. At least
Yeah.
that's a different past. But it's there. It's been a part of the journey. I mean, the motorcycle industry, just in its entirety, and the industry itself, it's been a complete learning process.
For sure.
Coming from no background of nothing, I mean, I learned how to
Doing this.
ride a Harley with a a YouTube video.
Yeah.
In a sense,
Sure.
So and then from there, it's really been.
Is that the easiest bike to stunt on? Would you say, or like?
So
what would be
I mean,
the-
I haven't stunted a Sportster yet.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've kind of progressed and got to a higher level, but some of the better riders right now would agree that Sportsters are the most friendly, maneuverable. They're very comparable in size to metric bikes.
was
Yeah, Nate
6'8".
6'8"
there's a
Shout
lot
out
of-
Nate.
There's a lot of 6'8" somethings.
Oh
right?
yeah.
No,
gotta have him on here
don't do
sometime.
him like that. Don't do him like that.
No,
It's Nate.
I follow him.
Yeah, no,
Oh, you follow
he's a
that one.
shredder. He's a shredder.
No, I know.
Um,
He's cool shit.
Nate's he's a hitter, bro. We've been planning to do the Stunt Wars. Like the second we saw him do, I think like one or two out there, we were like, yo, we're gonna try to go out west. Because I mean, dude, he doesn't just do the States. He ships internationally, and his product is. I mean, dude, I would say all over the world for sure. So,
Wait, whose product?
77 Cycles, my boy Harley. So essentially, he's got, he's already got reach out there. He already sponsors a fair amount of pretty good hitters out there, So
Speaking of which, when do our jerseys come in?
They're here.
Are they? You gonna bring them?
No.
no, we're gonna clean them
It's gonna
first.
be a surprise.
So Stunt Wars is coming for Bike Week here in Daytona Beach, and it'll be March 6th. You guys are practicing. March 7th is the actual Stunt War date. What are you looking forward to? You got some beef with any of these other teams out there? Like, come on, tell us this fucking nitty gritty, dude.
No, they're not. So,
Slop's cool, dude.
dude, I've Dude, I've tried to really, really focus on myself and like stay in my own lane. And I don't personally have problems with anybody, dude. I've tried to work, like, again, dude, just try to do the right thing, even off the bike, you know?
So it's good, clean, healthy competition.
No,
Everybody's excited to see each other and just.
Well, a lot of those dudes, dude, from the West Coast, we just see the videos of each other online, you know? Like, and some of us, we don't even follow each other. You know, it's just like we know that we're there, you know?
Yeah.
And I follow some of them and they don't follow me, and it's just
So
you know, they have, unfortunately, you know, everybody caught on from them, man. I mean, it is what it is.
I know they got some hype guys out there for their teams. So like when they're doing their donuts and stuff, they're gonna have dudes jumping over their bikes and stuff. What do we got?
So I think
What are
I'm
we
gonna.
A team of midgets.
Can I
man.
jump? Hey, is that supposed to be a shot at me?
No.
Indian on the stunt course.
We've got that.
So I got DJ Kent. He's gonna shout out DJ Kent. He'll be out there.
Cool.
He's another big tatted guy.
Wait, what's he doing?
He's gonna be doing the mic work out there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Be pumping the crowd up. Hopefully pumping us up a little bit too.
We need to bring some smoke sticks or something.
No, you can't. You
Don't
can't.
do
I don't
smoke.
think you can do fire. There was already rules, okay, and you're gonna get us canceled.
You didn't read
already.
No, you got to read the emails, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm
They
And-
put it. It's online.
You can't even burn the tire all the way down to the rim.
No.
Because
Really?
They're worried about you messing up the parking lot.
damn. So there's
Yeah.
like no shit rules, dude. Like,
Oh yeah.
They want to make sure that
Both-
they're invited back. You know what I mean?
They don't do many stunt shows at Teddy Moore's.
No, they don't.
Like they're very particular.
They were really sketched out. Like I sponsored the Drifters Collective, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago, Scotty Scrub, Chase, aka Sideways, and then Too Slick. They came to town, did a show there under Nowoski. Pete Nowoski suspension. Scrub was jumping his Sportster, doing a Superman off the back of it onto that blow up ramp and that. They were sketched bad, man. Like,
Insurance.
which rightfully
I mean,
so.
bro, he's got a fucking Sportster.
didn't Sloppy do that? And like,
Yeah. He
Yeah, he
attempted
did.
it. Dude's got some balls on him.
He
man, I'll
does.
tell you that.
No,
I just like to go and look at the comments, dude, because it's
It's
just
crazy.
It-
Oh, you can't ride, bitch. Who the fuck are you jumping off? Fucking
Right. Right.
I asked Sloppy though after that. I was like, "What were you thinking? Like, was
I always
not in a
wondered
bad way
that. What did he tell you?
that he's always in his whole life always wanted to take
Yeah.
a jump like off a motocross jump."
That's the same story. I
Yeah,
got.
and
I ain't
he
even
got
mad
the
at it, bro.
chance. No,
I
he
ain't
got the
mad at
chance.
it.
He says you live once, but that motherfucker is one of the most inspirational,
Oh, yeah.
positive
Yeah.
people. If you aren't following Sloppy,
Yo, shout out Sloppy
yeah,
Stunts for sure.
Sloppy
for sure.
Stunts right here.
His
I've known him for a long time, bro, and I did, you know, probably some of my first shows too.
Yeah,
You know,
I know
his,
I know he's got it on here. I
his
saw
video
it.
this morning was really good, man.
oh yeah.
Wild Riders, let's go.
Yeah.
They'll be out there at Stunt Wars reporting for duty in this bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I already commented some shit on their post as a joke. He knows I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Does he though?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He knows better than that.
I think I heard otherwise.
This dude's just out there, man, promoting
no,
positivity.
he's in
and-
New York. He's all
He's a really
Yeah.
good
He
dude,
went to
man.
Jamaica too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that shit he helped
And he
with
was
the kid.
he just went to the West Coast too.
No, that's the kid right there. He helped with the bicycle.
Got him a bike.
Yep. Yo, Clay from 12th Co hit me up. Shout out him. That's my partner.
Tell us about 12th Co.
Oh, 12th Co. So, yo, my boy created 12th Co probably about 5 years ago himself. You can look him up on IG, Clay Rainwater. Man, he basically plugged me in. He's worked his connections for, man, years and years and years, and he's got a nice little recipe with all the dealerships throughout pretty much the Eastern Seaboard and a little bit towards Central,
Yeah.
America as well.
I saw them perform at my dealership in Indiana
See?
like
Yep.
2 years ago.
So we were talking about Sloppy just a second ago and
Yep.
doing some crazy shit on his bike.
Yep.
There's a video right here. Look at this.
Boom!
Ugh.
Oh, buddy.
Damn, dude.
This one though. This one hurt. No shirt.
Hey, he's humble enough though to put this stuff on the internet.
He is.
Oh yeah.
He is.
We almost was there to see him make that jump. We
Oh,
was like
we
5
left,
minutes
dude.
late. Dude.
They do.
No, we left right before it.
Yeah. We seen the helicopter and that coming in. We were like, fuck. Man, he actually did.
Oh, he got life lighted out?
Yeah,
yeah,
no, because they were like
Yeah.
posting that he was gonna do it all day, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
we was
dude.
at the races for
I was
the,
like, basically everybody's like, is he really about to do this shit? Yeah, that's a bunch of like show stuff from last year right there. I mean, dude, we did 18 different events 12th Code did last year.
Hell yeah.
And then I did probably, I did ones outside of that as well, you know, like some other stunt shows and stuff.
You got anything choreographed for Stunt Wars? Or are you just going to go out there and just wing it?
We're going to meet up basically at Prison Break and have the boys ride together and try to get something dialed in. They are all excellent individually.
That's something that we've already kind of like, after everyone was on the team, it's like a majority of us have, I mean, dude, we basically do shows for a living.
Right.
You know what I mean? Showmanship is already there, so you know, I think we'll be able to come up with like just a good little recipe, man. And then I think that the skill and just
that's one thing I noticed.
I think that the just riding and being with everyone is just going to be enough, and I think it'll just kind of fall right into place where it should. You know, regardless. I mean,
how many riders are you going to have out there?
We got 4.
So you don't. I think can everyone wheelie?
Of course.
I hope.
I think it'd be sick if you had 2 going one way, 2 going the other way, and passing each other and doing wheelies at the same time. Kind of like the Blue Angels, bro.
Well, our biggest thing is we don't even know like what the size of the lot is. Yeah. It's like, you know, we'll see, man. I don't know where they're gonna put us or how long it's gonna be. You know, so it's just.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where it'd be. Because it's not going to be underneath the...
So essentially, like, when you walk out, like, right across the street, or right behind, what is it, Hooligans right there on the corner?
Oh, yeah.
I think they're going to do it right there.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of room there.
I mean, that's the only place they could do it. Yeah. Or at the RV lot back there where they had
in the very back.
The drifters.
What was that? Drifters
Collective.
Yeah. No. They had... It's Slide GP now.
Oh, Drift Cross?
Yeah.
They had that back there?
Yeah, they had it back there, there. There's a 4-way, so it was basically right beside JP, like across the street.
Yeah.
There's
room back there.
Yeah, I eat shit.
That's usually where they have like the dyno. They have the dyno tuning going on, then they have parking in that back lot behind the warehouses.
That's where it was like, dude, I don't know where the hell they're gonna put it, dude.
That would be the ideal spot behind the warehouse because it's so big and open. You just get rid of a little bit of parking.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
If anyone from Teddy Morris is listening and knows, just throw it in the comments.
Yeah,
I guess we'll find out.
Just tell us how big the size is.
It better not be under the pavilion.
No.
That'd be odd. Plus, that concrete's like polished too, I think, so it'd be super slippery.
Well, it's like, I mean, dude, it's got to be big enough for them to slide their car.
Whether there's going to be a car out there,
like Samoan Bruce.
He'll have that Fox body, the police car.
Dude, he'll drift that shit in this fucking house, dog.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, I want to. Is he gonna have the dyno with the stretch?
I would assume he's bringing everything.
He'll bring it all because it's like a 2-piece basically.
Yeah, you got that turbo on it.
Trask. Yeah, Trask just helped.
Well, I'm assuming, dude, he'll probably have it at the trash tent or something, dude. Like,
I'm sure.
There's no way he's just coming for Stunt Wars.
No,
right?
No, he'll be.
You know what I mean?
Out.
He's probably got some greets and all types of stuff. I've never met him personally, but I've definitely chirped his ear off, like trying to dial in my setup and just kind of getting ideas from everybody else on what they're running, what their opinions are, you know, like EFI versus carb and, you know, what size sprockets and.
Sure. And he seems like a very humble. Because he's even replied to me and I don't even stunt.
Yeah, him and Drea both. Yeah.
I mean, dude, that's how you got to be, man.
You have to be, yeah. You know? Don't be a dick about shit.
I mean, some people can be and they get away with it and that's fine, but it's like... I don't know, dude.
You're only going to go so far, though.
Exactly.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Some people get pretty far just being like big ass shitbags. So it's like, you'd be very surprised. But, you know, some of us fucking have like, you know, it's just, oh, my gut, dog. Sure. I just can't do it, you know? No. Like, I like to be humble about my shit. The second I kind of started to maneuver towards that, everything else kind of started to fall into place versus like, kind of being sour or whatever the case may be.
So what are you doing to prep for Stunt Wars? I saw that you're putting together some sliders or some engine guards or something.
So none of that's for Stunt Wars. That's just for, I've got some crash cages that, you know, I welded one up for a stunt bagger that I'm building right now. Then I did one for a custom.
Tell us a little bit about that back. What'd you do? You ended up cutting a Dynaframe and putting it on a road glide or something?
So essentially we took a Dynaframe and we cut the cross member off. And we essentially just tack welded it and got it situated where we need on a 2001 Road Glide. And
so, like, what's the idea behind that?
So the idea behind that is to run mid controls.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get my bagger set up to where it's basically pretty dead close nuts to my Dyna, so that when I transition in shows, it's basically kind of the same thing in a sense. The idea is to get it as close as I can. But
Yeah.
the idea behind that is just, I always wanted also mids on my bagger. I don't know why. I've had one before.
Would you be a Dynabro daddy now?
I don't know how that even works.
Like,
dude.
Bagger daddy.
Would that make me like
Dynabro daddy?
Would that make me?
Got anything in the works right now? I know you got some custom parts or components for transmissions you're working on, right?
Beep,
Yeah.
boop, beep,
Oh,
boop,
yeah.
beep, boop.
Yeah, really right now, man, is like the next thing for us is tools.
Yeah.
Tooling
really,
for
yeah.
transmission builds.
We've got our billet plates right now. They're legit. I think I
seen
showed
them,
you
yeah.
Nick, there at the shop, but they're gonna be set up to remove the main drive gear bearing, countershaft bearing inside the case. Also do your trapdoor bearings. It's an all around tool.
Is there nothing out there for that now?
Not
Or-
like this.
so what makes yours superior?
But
I mean, literally.
how much time you got, buddy?
We'll be here for a while.
Give me the cliff notes.
So basically, if we give you any more information, we're gonna need some money.
Yeah, sign your name right here, bro.
Oh, so are we still like in the
R&D.
R&D phase of this right now?
No, like the plate is done. That would actually bolt to your transmission case to get the job done is done. Now, basically, we've got some collets that we still got to make and some other stuff like a press plate that'll go up against your actual main drive gear, and that we've still got to get those cut, and the threaded rods and stuff like that. But the actual billet plate, I mean, it's gonna last forever. And that's the thing is there's tools out there right now that are pretty decent, but I've obviously worked with them damn near every day, and I've found, man, I wish it was like this. I wish it was like that. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I incorporated into this tool.
Nice. So when are you going to have those for sale? Or are they going? Or is this going to be something that you try to get to dealerships or other shops?
Yes.
Not for the general public, or
It's
what?
going to be for everybody, but
Yeah.
my main thing is going to be bringing them to the dealerships.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because like I said, it's a forever tool, and a guy that's going to be all right with spending that money, that's going to use it again. The guys at home, they might need it for a job. Like say they bought a transmission for me.
That makes
like a
sense.
set. I
Yeah.
tell them, man, you need to change the main drive gear in your case. You need to change the main drive gear bearing and the countershaft bearing. Well, they go, well, what tools does that take? I was like, well, I go into explaining it to them, what it's going to take, and then they look up the Jim's tool, or they go straight to Amazon.
Yeah.
Because they're
brother.
because they're also only going to use it once. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I understand that. This tool here, when it's released, it will explain itself. Basically,
yeah.
what I'm getting at, man, it's going to be sweet.
We'll keep the listeners up to date on that.
Yeah,
'Cause that
I've been
sounds huge.
using this for almost a year now, trying to work out kinks, stuff like that. Within the last 3 months, just before I moved down here, I went ahead and had my machinist make me 20 plates. And that now, like I said, I'm just kind of working up to get the rest of that kit, and then I'd probably 60 days, so we'll have it released.
That's important though, because you're actually doing the R&D on it.
Exactly.
You're not just pushing it out there to try to
Right.
make money. You want to make it right.
Yeah.
That's huge.
No, oh, dude. I mean, it's
Just sitting back and thinking, like, what could be better all the time? What could people critique? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's
that's the only way to do it, really,
Yeah.
man.
it's what separated Snap-on from other companies.
Exactly.
I mean,
and shit
dude,
like
you
that,
know
too.
that there's 10, 15, 20 guys doing the same fucking Harley parts.
Sure.
All right, Harley, I got a question for you, and everybody wants the answer to this. Why is it that when you're at a stoplight and you're trying to find neutral, that you're sitting there for 3 minutes, first gear, second gear, first gear, never find neutral, and then the light turns green, you take off, you're in first gear, and you're 5,000 RPMs, and then you find neutral, and you rev your bike up like an idiot.
Wrong,
That
wrong
won't
answers.
Wrong answers only.
Wrong answers
like it.
only. Probably because it leans to the left or something. I don't know. But yeah, that shit won't happen with mine.
Find neutral every time, like
that's
butter.
one of my main goals is to help with shit like that. You know, yet like the stuff that people complain about, that's really the kind of stuff that I hit. Like when I first started getting into doing the transmissions, that was one of the first approaches that I was going after.
Yeah.
And that first you pull in the clutch and you put it in first. That pow.
Dunk.
Yep, that clunk.
Nah, it don't. We take that away.
Okay,
Don't do that, dude.
Another
I
question
really-
for you. Barnett Racing clutches, they come with different springs. You can go 50 pounds, up to 100 pounds, right? What's the purpose of going to 100 pounds with one of those?
That's mainly for racing guys. The higher horsepower you get, it's gonna try to slip the clutches.
Yeah.
And that's where that goes into.
So
Yeah.
a dude that's running
Basically, you have no choice.
A stock motor with a cam, you don't want a 100-pound spring on your.
You don't need
your
it,
clutch,
dude.
Right?
Yeah, no.
What would you suggest for that?
Well, for what again?
Say somebody just has, a stock motor, they do cam, the basics, cam,
Dude,
exhaust.
Dude, straight up, literally like anything the equivalent of like Screaming Eagle, something that's just literally a little bit past OEM.
Yeah,
I mean, really, stock.
that's good.
Like
enough.
you don't
Stock
need
too would
the
work,
big
man.
plates
Yeah. I mean,
and all
seriously.
this. I mean,
Yeah.
bro, if you've got it adjusted right, you're not dragging it, and you're changing the fluid. If you're stunt riding, you should be changing the fluid in your primary every 2 or 3 rides. If you're at the lot for 2 or 3 hours at a time,
That often.
100%.
Bike week. What do you guys got planned?
I mean, dude, what else is there to do other than bike shows, man?
Yeah.
We're here for the hardware, okay?
I know what I'm going to first is those steak tips at Iron Horse. Have you had those?
They're delicious.
Okay, at Iron Horse, they have a vendor there, and they're just out there cooking slabs of fucking steak, dude. And it's the most tender, delicious fucking steak you've ever had.
Smells so good.
I'm sold.
Dude,
Yeah.
no, seriously.
Yeah.
Go there.
My mouth's watering right now.
Yeah, then we got the giant turkey sticks down on Main Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had one of those last year.
No, I mean, essentially, what? We got the Performance Hangover show. We're probably going to pop out there.
That's in
Yeah.
Orlando at
Yeah.
dealership out
We'll
there.
be down
right?
there. Cameras and all that.
Yep.
And
You'll be
then,
Yep.
Right on.
what else? You got Drifter Drag.
Yep. Yep. 2 nights of that.
That's on like the 27th and the 28th.
Is that?
That'll be at Volusia Top Gun.
Yep.
And then
They're bringing the sport bikes too.
I know East Coastin.
Harley
I heard
versus-
East Coastin's doing demos for Harley again at the.
Are they?
Yeah.
Over at the
Up there at
racetrack.
the
So we'll
racetrack.
be popping out there to watch some of that for sure. And then AFU, you know who I'm talking about from
Yeah.
up north?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I think they're doing stunt shows for the Sons of Speed.
No shit.
I think.
Really?
I think.
I'll say that I have not gone to.
I wanna
Every
go.
time I've been down
that's,
here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to hit
Sons
that.
of Speed,
Yeah.
I want to go
Oh.
to, man.
Plan
Billy
on that.
Lane puts that on.
And
Yeah,
then
that'd be a
what
cool
else?
one. But hey, you're gonna be in the Rider Rock posse walking around with the cameras, right?
That's it.
We'll be down Main Street.
That's it.
Are you gonna be behind the camera, or are you gonna be
I
up
already
in the
told
in
you.
it?
We're
Behind it, in
bro,
front of
we
it,
got
to the side of it.
We got Nick back there. He's a camera guy too. We got TJ back there, and the Peanut Gallery. He's a camera guy too.
I just want to know, hey, did you ever find out what FXR stood for?
Yeah.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what a Dyna is.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we got a question for you guys. Since you're a stunt rider, you're a transmission guy, mechanic. You're also a mechanic too, aren't you, Bird?
Yes, sir.
All right, so
I do a fair amount of stuff.
all right, so
dabble.
the question we got for you guys is: if you were working at Harley-Davidson today in their engineering department, and you were to come out with a bike, what would your ideal bike be? We'll start with you, Harley. How would it be set up? What would you do to it? Like, what would be the perfect bike for you?
Man, there's checkered flags in the logo for a reason. It'd be fucking race.
Just
Fast.
all race ready bike.
Go fast. Yeah. It'd be something with mid controls. No grandpappies, fucking ape hangers. No, none of that bullshit.
So risers, moto bars.
Oh yeah,
Are you talking about the Super Cruiser?
dude. Basically,
Straight up.
Buell.
Buell.
Basically what Buell just
Yeah.
did. That is my ideal. Yeah.
They
It's
hit it.
either that for me or fucking chopper, man. I'm a chopper guy too.
Yeah, I want to build a chopper.
You know,
All
I built my first chopper when I was 14.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, CB750 single overhead cam.
Yeah.
What about you,
That'd be
Bird?
sick.
What's your ideal bike? I know you're thinking about it.
Dude, I don't know. I like the Dynas, man. I'm just.
So would it be
So,
it'd
I
be
mean,
a Dyna
I think-
frame
Yeah.
for sure?
Yeah.
Dual.
That, or like an FXR, man. Like, I mean, essentially, I would probably say like an FXR with the twin cam. That would be that,
So-
but with like the adjustable Showa front end.
Yeah.
you know, like some actual like real nice performance, like fully adjustable rear shocks, you know, to kind of match.
So we'd go backwards. We'd bring the Dyna back for sure.
Dude. I just think the quality was a little bit better, man. And
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just
What
my
about
opinion.
what about motor size?
It just depends on application, my man.
Would you do like a 117 like what they got now?
I mean, I don't need all that,
The
dude.
one-
You
So
know,
you'd be even lower.
I'd be fine
Like a
with an
10
88, dude.
Pussy.
Really?
You know,
Just a pumped up 88?
that's it, dude. I mean, that just works for me. I'm a small guy. I don't need.
No,
all
that'd be
that,
interesting.
You
for
know,
sure.
I mean,
It's your bike.
obviously more motor. You know, I don't know. That's the thing is a bigger motor. Oh, bigger motor.
What about your bars? What's the ideal riser height for your
I mean,
bars?
I already offer my own bars. Those are 3.5 inch rides, Bird bend through 77.
So
Yeah.
why 3.5, not 10 inch?
Just on the bars?
Yeah.
I mean,
on the risers.
well, we don't. Essentially, we will have risers dropping here soon.
Yeah.
I already have a set of the prototypes literally on my bike right now.
Nice.
But
But
I mean,
do you like riding with 3.5 inch?
so
or?
I like a 3.5 inch bar with a 6 inch rise. That's what I
Okay,
like.
6 inch rise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that'll put you right around 9, roughly.
Nice.
You know, so that's kind of where I like to be. I don't like to be above my shoulders.
For
I like to-
wheeling, you don't want that.
Well, just for dude, for stunning, it's like
Yeah.
if you're above your shoulders, you have no.
Especially
Yeah.
when you're back.
I say, like,
Yeah.
look at the motocross guys, man.
Right.
That's the perfect example.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aggressive positioning is going to
Yeah.
be key.
Flat track, all that shit.
Yeah.
You're leaning over. You're just in a better position to control the bike.
Sure. You're more upright.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, it's like you got to be able to. You have to be able to move yourself on the bike too.
Sure.
You
You got to
know?
move around on it.
And that's a big thing with the Harleys, dude. They're heavy as shit. So
Dude, if
a lot of the dudes, you're on there for the fucking ride. You're not riding that bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
fucking hanging on.
I could see like guys with the ape hangers in that, man, if they really was to pull back, like how some of you guys are doing wheelies, and just the fucking
No,
apes just come down with them.
So that
Yeah.
does
You know what I
happen.
mean? All that
Yeah.
leverage,
Yeah.
that shit'll happen. There's
No, it
been
will.
guys riding down the road and the fucking apes are in their lap.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, dude, I've even seen just like there are bars out there where people have gone to wheelie and they just snap right off.
I've
Yeah.
seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I couldn't imagine fucking trying to pop a wheelie and then my bars just snapping in half.
So essentially,
Or not my
I've-
bars, but my risers.
So since I started
No, it was
riding,
the bars.
The
Yeah.
bar
The
snap?
bars,
Yeah.
snap.
dude,
Oh,
like
shit.
right here where the rises up.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're
That's
thin,
why I
bro.
offer. You know, I mean, dude. Once again, you know, he's
Are
kinda-
yours 1 inch bars?
So ours are 1 inch. I'm
Like,
not
good.
gonna.
but twice the thickness.
They're twice the thickness. Like you got to do your
Right.
research. I'm not gonna give you the recipe.
www.77cycles.com.
Yeah.
You heard him.
they're not like thin and hollow. They're thicker.
No, I mean you can literally. I'm not gonna say any names, but you can go buy the competition and it's visibly.
yeah.
And you can go drop the competitions one time and it'll be bent. I
Shit.
guarantee you ours won't do that.
And these are and what are they called again?
The bird
like-
bend bars.
The Birdman bars?
Bird
Nah,
bend.
the
Oh,
Bird
Bird
Bend.
Bend bars.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
And we'll
So-
be able to find those on your website?
Yep.
Absolutely, man. They're sweet. They're stainless. Literally got the his Vulture logo, and then got the 77 tag on there as well. Tack welded to these bars.
It's all stainless.
Sick,
Yeah, I
dude.
need to be
They're
running
sweet,
them
man.
with my Kraus risers.
Yeah, bro.
boy.
Yeah.
No, we could do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And we've been kind of playing around with some different stuff. Like we've got a set at the shop right now that we're actually powder coated gloss black,
Yeah.
and then the badges are just that raw fucking
yeah.
stainless.
Yeah, so it's like two-tone because
I
it's
know,
stainless. So it's like,
Yeah.
dude, you can put these bars literally. You can live beachside,
Yeah.
and they're not gonna rust.
Yeah.
Right. That's considered like a mid bend.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I would.
what
I would
Yeah,
run,
yeah,
yeah.
I would
There's
consider that
there's
a mid.
nobody out there though that's got the bend. That's why we call them the bird bend.
Yeah, nobody
There's
has the
literally
bend.
nobody.
The
out there
dies
that has
that the company that we're having bend it locally here, like he CNC bends them.
Mm-hmm.
The dies that he has are specific for another
Exactly.
product that they've developed for someone else that was machined specifically for a certain center line radius.
Is there a unique shape to it?
So
Like
the
if you see it, you're like, oh shit, I know what bars those are.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%. We have the tightest bends that you can get.
Nice.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
can you run your wiring
But
through it
that's-
still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
No
offer
issues?
a variety of different applications. Like you can do
by wire.
slotted, you can do throttle by wire, you can do badges, you can do no badges, you could do 77 badge only. It really just depends.
do both. You gotta have both.
All right, boys, you ready to wrap this up?
Let's do it.
I guess so.
All right, so Harley from 77 Cycles, thank you for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Bird Gang Stunts, also working at 77 Cycles.
That's it.
Pleasure having you guys on the show.
Appreciate you guys. Man.
Nick, got any announcements to make?
Oh yeah. Hey, this week I'm gonna say Friday. We're doing our pre-sale for our new merch drop. It's all printed local. We got our hands in on it. It's legit. So be ready.
Check out the links below for 77 Cycles, Bird Gang Stunts, Rider Rot.
Yep.
Follow, like, and share.
Make sure you guys come back next Thursday. We're gonna be dropping new podcasts every Thursday
At 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Tuck ear holes.
I love you
time,
guys.
man.
Thank you for listening.
Appreciate y'all.